Hi everybody, this is Mumbles, and with me is my husbando.
Hello.
Husbando.
Hello, I am Nick.
Hello, Nick.
And I am here to do this video.
I need this. Hold on. There. That's a more even keel.
That's the stuff.
Okay. This is Among Trees.
What is this game about?
This game is about having a cabin and going to explore nature.
That sounds nice.
I am playing it on the Zen. This is early access, by the way.
Oh yeah, so it may have a bug.
You can get it for pretty cheap on the Epic Game Store right now because they're having the sale where every time you buy a game, you get a $10 coupon, and you just keep buying games. Just bought bought 2 games, and both of them were like $19 originally, and then I bought them for like $6 and $9, which was pretty nice. And
Very nice.
anyway, so if you are signed up to my newsletter, you know all about this game. I wrote about it a little bit. It's a game that I was pretty pumped for, and I actually thought about getting into the beta, but you couldn't really talk about it. I was like, what's the point of that? I can't do a video on it.
Oh yeah, it's the one you can just play it, but you can't tell anyone that you're playing it. It's like secret.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to shout from the mountaintops. This game is, you basically have your cabin, you craft stuff, you eat stuff, and you sleep. Erie's here being a bad girl.
Hold on.
1 second.
Erie gets to go.
Erie, you gotta go.
Erie, say something.
No.
She was quiet. Alright.
Okay.
No cats in this video.
No cats in this video. So you craft and you eat and you survive, but you can kind of choose the difficulty that you want, and I chose Zen mode, which means there's no bears. If you choose normal mode, there's going to be a bear hanging out probably around here, and if he sees you, he will hurt you. And I don't really need that in my life right now.
Right? I want to get eaten by a bear.
Oh, that was loud.
Hello.
That was very loud. I'm turning that down just a little bit. Holy crap. I built this axe.
Cool.
I use it to chop wood and also boxes.
Alright.
Yeah, I can use a lockpick.
How do you do lockpick? You just hold it
I already
down?
have a lockpick
Oh,
in my inventory, so I can just keep using it.
Nice.
And it doesn't use up the lockpick, which is pretty cool, but depending on the difficulty, it might use it up.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a very hardcore survival game, this is not it.
Not in Zen mode, but maybe in the other modes?
No, even in the other modes, with the bear, you just are like, I will hide until bear goes away.
Because I see you have like a stomach, like a hunger gauge, and a sleep gauge, and a temperature gauge, and maybe a health down in the corner?
Sure, and you can definitely bump that up, but this is not among wolves. This is among trees. We're not fighting wolves here. We're not shooting wolves. We're looking at bunnies. We're looking at birds. Oh man, I'm glad I upped the graphic. I had it at medium last time I played it, and it was still pretty, but
Listen, we built this future-proof computer, and it is still going good. It'll play Crysis. Crysis.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? What are you trying to do?
Okay, so I was apparently trying to build a metal plate. So that means I need steel pipes and some bolts.
Okay, so you got a bolt.
So I'm gonna go looking for a steel pipe. I also made myself some soup. I'll show you how to make soup later.
Cool.
So now we're just kind of wandering around, picking flowers, looking at stuff. You know, actually, we went for a hike today in real life, and the only people who were there were bikers. And the cool thing about bikers is you just jump off the path for a second, and then they bike past, and then you're like, cool.
And that's it.
That's it. It's not like when you're walking and there's someone slightly ahead of you, and they're walking too, and they're not wearing a face mask, so you're just like, oh god.
Just in their cough zone.
I guess I'll just do my own thing for now. Thanks for nothing.
And if you guys are walking different speeds, then you have to just follow them the whole trip. Stupid.
No.
It's so hard to find an okay walking path outside.
Yeah, especially in Colorado. So basically in our state, it's almost like 100% open. Like, everything's pretty much back open, and, you know, it's a curse and it's a blessing at the same time. The curse is, I don't trust people to not wear face masks. The blessing is, that's it.
What's the blessing?
Oh, I can go beyond 10 miles from my house to go hiking. That's the blessing. Oh, shit. Alright, let's head back, because I got the metal plate.
Okay. We got a metal plate, or we can make a metal plate. Do you have to go back to your cabin to, like, have a workbench type thing?
Yeah, let's head back. Why not?
Okay.
The thing I like about this game is that there's no rush. I'm
Yeah.
in no rush. I don't have to worry about cold. I don't have to worry about bear. I don't have to worry about wolf. All I have to worry about is, no, okay, just don't wander too far away from my house. And I don't.
When your, like, stomach gauge goes all the way down, do you start losing health?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I've never gotten to that point because I'm playing in Zen mode.
Right, and just eat some soup, huh?
Excuse me.
What's this little bar that pops up when you jump?
Stamina! I've never used all of my stamina, but let's find out what happens when I do.
Oh, it looks like there's... I wonder what the orange... Oh, is the orange maybe where it starts yelling at you? It's like, chill out, stop running.
Right. I don't run in this game very often because the whole point of this game is to chill in nature, and it's something that I personally need a lot. I need to look at plants. Plants help me calm down.
Oh, man. Yes, it's nice.
And in real life, it's really hard to find... What I was getting at before is in Colorado, everything's back open, and so everybody's out at parks that I want to be at, and I don't necessarily want to be around a lot of people, and so...
Not necessarily. I don't.
I don't want to be around other people.
I spent 3 months quarantining. I don't want that to be wasted.
Yeah.
And I just get the coronavirus because I wanted to go eat at a restaurant one time.
Well, I mean, our state is pretty alright.
Still, we're no New Zealand.
And we never will be. Would you like to see me cook some food?
Yes, please.
I need some sticks
There's
first.
no sticks in backpack.
Hold on. So anyway, we went for a walk today, and it was really nice. Not a lot of people around. It had a really nice view of Red Rocks Amphitheater, which is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we just had a nice time outside. And when you can't do that, it's nice to have this game instead.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when I make a couple different mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna cook it, and hopefully
Then you just...
I have enough sticks. We'll see.
Oh, we only got one more stick. So is it the more foods you add in there, the more sticks it's gonna take?
Yeah, exactly. I think...
Ooh, it's pretty close.
You may not make it. This is the most gripping part of this game.
It's like half and half. It's like a chocobo race in Final Fantasy 14. We made it!
We did it.
And we'll get to the end with all the... Oh, your little hands. It's fun. One
So-
cooked food.
And look, this one
Oh,
has a bunch of stuff
that
in
one
it that's
gives-
good for me.
Gives you heart, temperature, and stomach.
So we're building this next. This is the greenhouse, and I need 3 metal plates, a glue, and some planks. Planks are easy to get now that I have an axe, but the hardest thing to get right now is stupid metal planks.
So we gotta get more steel pipes and more bolts.
Yeah.
Because we have 1 metal plate. And we need 3. And 24 fir planks.
Right, exactly. So we're just gonna head back out.
Is there other bad guys in this besides, like, bears?
No.
Cool. And since you're playing on Zen mode, there's not even bears. Oh, does this show where...
So this is where the bear should have been, and we were there earlier. Oh, I haven't completely gone over there. Do I have time?
We got lots
Yeah,
of
I got
time.
some Alright.
Like before it gets dark.
I can even run.
Here we go.
I can even run. So, oh. There's little birds in this game, bunnies, which you guys already saw. I should probably get some more sticks. So anyway, we went for a walk, and then we spent hours learning about snakes. I originally really wanted to get a bearded dragon, but they take a lot of care, and I don't necessarily feel expertised enough
Yeah.
to take care of a bearded dragon, but it's definitely something I want to do in the future. But we were looking at corn snakes, and a corn snake would be a lot easier to take care of, I feel like. And corn snakes just don't care if you give it attention, whereas like bearded dragons are like, hey, what's happening? Let me sit on your shoulder. So.
And while that is
So
delightful
cute.
and wonderful, like, maybe I only want to feed an animal once a week.
Oh yeah, so the big reason, I feel like I could definitely get all of the temperatures and the cleaning done for the bearded dragon, but my big issue is the food, because you have to feed it a lot, and they only like insects and sometimes greens. You have to force them to eat their greens,
Just like me.
which is adorable.
Yeah, there's no leaving for the weekend. It's like a dog.
But like with a corn snake, you just feed them and you're like, okay, see ya. And you can like handle them. Like, I was reading all this stuff about like, do corn snakes like to be handled or do they think it's stupid? My thesis. And I feel like a corn snake is fine being handled. And I can just take it out for 15 minutes, hang out with my corn snake, and then be like, see you later, bud. And he's like, see you later.
Yeah.
Bring back mice next time. Oh, that's the other thing. Bearded dragons, you have to have like live crickets or roaches in your house all the time. And I'm not Filbert from Animal Crossing. I don't have bugs living all over my house.
Right, and you need like multiple kinds, and he wants many variety in his food.
Right.
Not like me. I just need pizza every day.
We're not getting over there.
Where are we going?
We,
Are we the orange guy?
yeah, but we're not getting over there.
Okay. Do we need to go to one of these?
We're heading back home.
Let's go back home.
We're
This
heading
is a
back
nice
home.
looking game. I like the blue. It's
Oh,
got
I
a very
know.
distinct color palette.
Well, I think instead of... The thing about this game is that it is even more zen than Animal Crossing could ever hope to be. Animal Crossing, to me, can get frantic at times.
Especially new Animal Crossing, there's so many tasks
Mm-hmm.
to do, and if you aren't doing them and you're not getting your points and your stuff, it's like, oh, why I'm failing.
Right, exactly.
You have 248,000 bells for this bridge yet, or what? I'm like,
Idiot.
no. I'm
But
like,
this game is very much like, oh, I couldn't go over there in time. That's cool. Let's go back to my cabin. I'll worry about it tomorrow. Because I have enough food. Even if I didn't have my kitchen, I'd be able to just eat on those.
oh, you just eat mushrooms?
Yeah, I could if I wanted to.
Just any mushroom.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
That's nice. It's
Well,
not-
except for this mushroom.
Oh. How can you... Might be poisonous
So
until you cook it.
You gotta cook it.
I wonder if that's how a lot of things work.
Yeah. So I drop some stuff off and then go to bed.
Cool.
So anyway, I think we might get a snake.
Yeah, not in this game, but
Not
in real
this,
life.
In real life, we might get us. Oh, no way.
And maybe our snake will be in a video or a podcast someday soon.
He'd be like, see you later, gamers. That's his voice.
I love it.
We're gonna name him Benry.
Yeah.
Is what's gonna happen. Unless we get a Sunkissed one, then we have to name it Sunkissed.
Sunkissed will live forever! Whoa, that is a death animation.
I know, it's very strange.
Oh man, alright.
Okay, back to it. Alright, I'm gonna show you a cool area. Do I have enough food? Yeah. We're not gonna worry about crafting right now. Oh, by the way, you can, like, get a storage attic. You can also, let me show you the stuff you can craft. Decorations. You can, look at this, Burbot.
Oh man, so the whole thing's like that one mode in the NBA game where you can just pimp out your house and make it really cool.
That's exactly what it's like.
What was it called? It was like My Life or
Is that a fishing
something? My
rod?
Crib? I
Yeah.
have My Crib.
And some of these items you don't automatically know how to make. You gotta find the schematics for it. So anyway, we're gonna go here.
What's this tree area?
Called Larch Trees. And that's where we're gonna head.
Is
See, am I headed the right way?
is larch trees a kind of tree or like a park? Is it called like Larch Trees Park?
I don't know. Tell us in the comments. Are you an arborist?
Oh man.
Do you know about trees? Are you impressed that I know what that word is?
Yeah.
Me too.
Please tell me what an arborist is.
An arborist says, I know about trees.
Oh.
I arbor over trees.
Whoa.
I arbor trees. Help me out. Come on, help me with a pun. I'm arbor.
I arbor no ill will toward trees.
Yeah, we did it.
That's what we got. We got our tree pun. Oh, you seem tired. Eat a leaf.
Here
Here we go.
We're still going the same way.
Yeah, we're doing great.
So we might get a corn snake. They seem pretty easy to take care of. My favorite thing that I learned about corn snakes is you feed them frozen mice, because if you feed them live stuff first, it's kind of like sad. And also, right, it's like, I don't want to see death today.
Right.
I want someone else to do the death and then send it to me in a freezer.
Yeah. Like that movie.
You have to get frozen mice, and you heat up the mice, and then you're like, oh, but the corn snake's like, I know that's not a live mouse. You can't fool me. So you have to, like, get some, like, feeding tongs and be like, look at me, I'm a mouse today. I'm just walking around. I hope a snake doesn't eat me. Ah!
You can give it a little top hat when he sings and dances.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to make a singing and dancing mouse for my corn snake to eat.
Oh, man. It's going to be great.
Yeah, he's going to be my bud. I'm going to just put him around my neck while I'm gaming, and he's going to be like, you're warm. So here's the area I wanted to show you.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Look at these beautiful trees.
They're like angels.
Oh,
Look at their fluttering.
right? It's very beautiful.
It's so nice.
It's very beautiful to look at.
What a nice little game this is.
Yeah, the best way to play this game is to just not be in a hurry. Like, make an effort to not be in a hurry. Don't be like, oh, I gotta get my nursery done today. Like, it must be done. Be like, oh, I can just worry about it tomorrow. And for whatever reason, like, that is so cleansing for me. Because so much of my life is just like, I gotta get this done. I have to do this. And I get paralyzed with, like, I don't know, anxiety about the things that I need to get done.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like there's so much.
Right. And so this way I just can be like, I can worry about it tomorrow. I don't have a deadline in this game. I can just do it. I can just worry about it tomorrow. And I don't have anything in my life that's like that. Except for that corn snake, because I only have to feed him once a week.
Right? And we don't even have him yet. So if we don't feed him today, it's okay. But we will soon, buddy.
I've never been this far.
This is nice. Yeah, because the worst thing about the quarantine is, like, there's so many things you need to do, but there's so many things you can't do that you want to do. And, like, going to the mall, even though the mall's open, that's not a smart thing to do.
Right.
Like, just... people are so aggressive with their lack of masks and their lack of distancing, and it's just it's real stressful.
Well, it's not even that I'm saying that, like, things should be all closed and we should stay in our houses. It's like, I just want people to give me a little space, and I just don't feel like that happens all the time. And in some areas, like, people purposely get into your space because they think that you're being a jerk for wearing a mask.
Oh, like that lady at the bagel place who... Nailbox. The lady at the bagel place, they were like, you need to put a mask on, and then she just coughed on him. It's like, get out of here.
Well,
this is why I don't want to go outside.
We actually had tried to eat at a restaurant on a patio, because we're like, this is the safest way to enjoy a restaurant. And I was just anxious the whole time. I just was like, and there were, like, people who would walk really close to our table with no mask on. And I saw even this guy, like sarcastically take a picture of, like, the warning signs for it. It's just like, I don't know.
The no mask, no entrance sign.
Yeah.
And then he just walked inside with no mask on.
It was just really...
Are you kidding me?
It's just...
And it's not just, like, maybe they won't get sick. It's like, if they're around an old person or someone immunocompromised, like...
Exactly. I'm sorry.
That was a nice bird.
I just want to see that bird and also that rabbit. Yeah, like, people just, I don't know. So I'm safer indoors playing my game where I pretend like I'm outside and I can just wander wherever I want. I can go anywhere I want. Oh, I'm right next to this tree. Don't worry about this tree not wearing a mask. Oh, boxes.
Oh, what's this?
Boxes. This is where boxes are.
What is this tower?
The tower tells you that there's some good loot.
Cool.
Like this box. Yeah.
I think you have to chop every box of old rags.
More useful than you think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at all these boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this has like a No Man's Sky thing to it. Like before they updated the whole game and made it completely different and new and, you know, appealing to gamers. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to appeal it to me, where I'm just wandering the universe.
See, and I was
Crafting and
thinking,
chilling.
like, this game could actually learn some stuff from No Man's Sky. I would love to have a camera or some kind of, like, scanning thing so I can be like, I found this kind of bird.
Right?
I'm gonna write it down in my journal.
Oh man, you had a birder mode.
Bird mode. I learned all about this bird today. Let's just eat this
Cool.
so that I can
Yeah, we
get
need
more wood.
24 fur planks.
Steel pipe. Do I have a steel pipe in here already? Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna drop this.
Goodbye, my leaves.
I don't need that leaf right now. I just like getting them because they're pretty.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that in this game.
Right?
And that's nice.
Sorry, ruby beads.
Goodbye, ruby beet seeds. Don't know when I'll be back again. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe I'll back. It literally doesn't matter when I'll be back.
Right? There's no time limit, and that's nice.
There's no time limit. There's no deadlines. I don't have to worry about getting something turned in at a certain time and then freak out because I'm not doing things fast enough and then have performance anxiety and then worry that nobody loves me anymore and that I'm a worthless piece of crap because I'm not doing anything.
Oh no.
I don't have any of those thoughts in this game.
I just have those Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
8 to 5, and then after that,
Yeah, this is kind of like when you're playing Minecraft by yourself without the people that have like, oh look, I built a castle
but even
in an hour.
But
It's like,
even less stressful because in Minecraft it's like, oh, it's nighttime. Guess I'll
hide.
chill and be scared of zombies. Like in Minecraft, you don't get your bed for a while, and even when you do, like it's just like I gotta make sure I have a sturdy enclosure to put my bed in.
Ugh.
Anyway, so this is a nice game.
This is a nice game.
I guess my mind does wander while I play this game. as told by the commentary while playing this game. However, I honestly feel so much better after playing like a couple of in-game days of this.
Right? It feels like it's an okay place to have your mind wander. Dog bane, fun.
Okay.
Like things aren't gonna be bad if your mind wanders here.
Right? Things are gonna be fine.
That's nice.
I think it's important to let your mind relax sometimes
Yeah.
and get all of the junk thoughts out of your brain first. Like, I'm not good enough. I'm not fast enough about stuff. I'll never do anything good with my life.
Stupid Animal Crossing videos on Twitter.
But then you get that all out of your system while playing this game and you're like, I guess I didn't get enough rope today. That's okay. I'll get some more rope tomorrow.
Right? And a lot of these things seem like they're pretty long-term goals.
Yes.
Like 24 fur planks, probably not going to get that in one day.
Well,
And that's okay.
yeah,
Unless it's
exactly.
exactly what you're going for, but you're just wandering around the woods.
right.
Just see some places you've never seen before and enjoy this nice nature walk.
Yeah. Think about where you're going to put your new corn snake.
Yeah.
What were the colors of the corn snake that you liked the best?
The lavender one, very pretty.
Yeah.
Sun-kissed, bold, beautiful.
Oh, you love Sunkissed.
It's so orange.
If we were going to get a bearded dragon, I was going to get a Sunkissed bearded dragon. They make the same color in bearded dragon.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, Sunkissed might be the right one, but then we'd have to name him Sunkissed. His name could not be Benry.
But I like the yellow one. They're very sunny and friendly.
Right?
even though they're not sun-kissed,
Right?
but they're still sunny and they seem nice. Honestly, almost any corn snake looks nice.
Right.
They're very nice looking animals.
We're to get a nice big enclosure for the snake. Probably get a male snake because they're a little bit smaller.
Yep. They only get like what 3.5 to 4 feet tall
Yeah.
instead of 6.
Do you have a corn snake? Are you a reptile fan?
It's
Let us know about it.
He has a herpologist.
Yeah, in the comments, tell me about your corn snake and give you some tips.
Or if you have a frog or a lizard of some kind, I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, tell me about your weird animals.
Yeah. Cats and dogs, I get it.
We already know about that.
I've seen a dog. I have a cat. 2 cats.
I've
in
seen all the
fact.
weird stuff a cat can do.
Yeah. Today. I've seen all the things.
I want to hear from the reptile community.
Right?
Tell me about your reptiles and or amphibians. See, we almost got a frog. We almost got a Pac-Man frog. I don't have any inventory space. What am I doing? But they're boring. And they don't want to be bothered. And they don't want to be held.
Yeah. Or even looked at,
Or
really.
please don't even look at me.
I'm hiding for a
It says
reason.
Pac-Man frog. And that's fair.
It's gonna be, since this is like a pre-alpha, it's really interesting thinking about how this game's gonna progress.
Oh, yeah.
Are they gonna complicate it too much?
I hope not.
Like,
I
are
hope
they
it's just more areas for me to explore.
You can add missions and teleportation and all this stuff, or are they
God.
just gonna keep it like pure, like a Proteus type of game?
This is a big area
Right?
for you to explore,
It
and
seems like
we went
plenty.
all the way up here and all the way back fine. So
Right.
I think we can explore the heart.
We went off the map
Yeah.
and then came back.
Oh!
It's
Oh!
even bigger.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Learning
Discovery.
Learning a lot
Whoa.
today.
Zoomed.
Zooming in, zooming
Okay.
out. Zooming in, zooming out.
Yeah, so it's definitely gonna get plenty of playtime.
Yeah.
This is nice.
This is not for someone who wants a challenge. This is for someone who just is so tired of life and wishes for the eternal slumber. Goodbye, everybody.
Let's go take the eternal slumber.
Just kidding. I gotta have
Can't
20.
even sleep yet.
I
We want
gotta-
nap time.
I gotta wait until. I gotta wait. Well, I got 20 more seconds of this video so people can like and subscribe and. I don't know, look at another video I made a fucking month ago because I haven't made any videos because I have anxiety.
But look at this nice game.
I feel better now. But the point is that I played this game and now I feel like since I've made this video for people, I can go back to my regular schedule of putting out a video every week or so. And humping rocks as God intended. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Our rocks are off. Well,
Oh. Uh-oh.
enjoy.
I've done a bad.
Press F2 to submit to be
Whoa.
back. We got out.
I got out. Sleep time, sleep time, sleep time. Just kidding, I can't even sleep time yet.
Because it's not night. Does it have to turn to like a night
Yeah.
icon?
I can't show it to you with my cursor, but yes.
Yeah. You're trying to point at the icon.
It's right over there.
The sun.
See it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to spin too much.
Cool.
Perhaps I was spinning before.
Maybe.